Hello, good morning. So I saw a video last night from Ellie's Corner and Sam Kelley, and they're doing the planner tag, and they said that anyone's allowed to do it, and I was like, oh, I've never done one, so I want to try. So here I am. It's a series of 11 questions and then some fast this or thens. So I'm gonna go through all the questions, and in front of you, I'm just studying for my exam. So if you guys don't want to hear the sound of my voice, but just want a visual, you can just mute me, really. All right, so the first question is tell you about myself. Um, let's see. So my name is Esther, and Esther in Hebrew means star, which is the reason why I came up with the username Plan the Stars, because it's like planning my life. I am a pharmacist. Well, I'm studying for my boards now, but I did graduate from pharmacy school. I recently got married to my college boyfriend. We've been together for almost a decade now, and we're both in the military. And what else is there? There's really nothing else. I'm currently living in Texas, where my husband is currently stationed. So the second question is, how did I come across the online planner community? So when I went into pharmacy school is considered an upper level education. So I did not get like one of those school planners that you get from college or high school. So I needed to find a planner that would work for pharmacy school studies, which is extremely, extremely intensive work. So I came across, I believe, Mandy Dreams, I think is the first person that I ever watched. And she was using an Erin Condren, but I didn't want to get an Erin Condren because, in my opinion, it's too big and bulky for me to carry around to the classes. So instead, I got a personal Kiki K rings in yellow, and I used that planner for almost my entire pharmacy school life. It's only pretty recently that I went into Traveler's Notebooks, but yeah, that's how I got into the online planner community. I believe my first Instagram post was in 2015, I think. So number three is, what is my current everyday carry? So my current everyday carry is a B6 Slim, which you can actually see on the screen. It's on the top right corner. And I carry that everywhere. It has my wallet, it has my planner, it has checkbook register and future plans. That is what I carry every day. What is my favorite type of pen? My favorite type of pen is either gel pen or fountain pen. I use ballpoint pens for work. I really don't discriminate, but in my planner, I prefer gel pen because it guarantees me a smoother surface, like a smoother writing style. But in journaling, I prefer fountain pen because it allows more flourishes. My most used pen is a Papermate Inkjoy zero point 0.7 in black. It's the pen that is currently in my planner. It's the pen that I've been using for about 3 years now. I haven't bought any other pen for that amount of time. My favorite planner accessory would be either stickers or washi. I I can live without stickers, but I don't think I could live without washi because I can write down whatever the sticker says. Like if I need to take out the trash, I don't need a sticker for it. I could write it down. But in my everyday life, I write a lot of notes on scrap pieces of paper, and I need a way of putting it into my planner. And to do that, I use washi tape. So I guess washi really is my favorite accessory. Okay, what have been my biggest challenges when it comes to planning? The constant inspiration from others. I don't suffer from the fear of missing out because I think I've found my system. So I don't look at something and think, "Oh, I think that could work better." Like I don't have that feeling. But what I do feel instead is, "Oh, that's beautiful. I want to try it." Even though I know it probably won't work for me. It's it's the feeling that I could I could do it and I can make it so much prettier than what I currently have. But it's not really the fear of missing out, as in like missing out on a planning system that could work. Like, I don't feel that way. What do you do when you're in a planner funk? I drop everything. I if I'm in a planner funk, I will drop my planner, I will drop my journal. Actually, I will deconstruct all of my planners and all my journals to nothing. And instead, what I would do to plan would I would take a notepad and a pen, put it into my wallet, and that's what I would use until I am out of my planner funk. I don't need to plan multiple weeks in advance. I really plan daily. And if I do have something like an appointment that's coming up, I will put it on a sticky note in the on the refrigerator. I don't really need a planner with me every day. However, if I don't have the planner, I find that I will miss taking my medication, or I won't exercise that day, or I won't read that book that I wanted to read. So if I don't have a planner, I tend to not achieve goals. But if I don't have it, it's not I don't miss appointments and I don't miss work or anything. What do my loved ones think about my planning hobby? So, my both my parents are planners. My mom, she's had one of those daytimer planners with the plastic covers since before I like since elementary school at least. I remember waking up in the morning all through my school years and she would be on the kitchen table and she will write down her plans every morning. The daytimer is a weekly calendar, and what she would do is she would post-it note her daily activities. And so I remember my mom doing that for years. My father is also a planner, but he is a completely um, electronic planner. So he insists on having one of those 1990 Blackberries. And if you remember what a Blackberry is, you're in the same generation as I am. And he insists that the Blackberry is the best tool for writing emails, writing notes, and writing a schedule. And that is what he still uses. I don't know how the Blackberry still runs, but he takes really good care of that thing. So my parents are both planners. My husband, he understands the idea of collecting. He likes to collect video games, and he's accepted my planning hobby. In fact, this year he even asked me to get him the planner for that he asked me to get him a planner for his work. So I got him a Hobonichi cousin this year, and he really enjoys it. So my husband's pretty accepting. And most of my pharmacy friends are also somewhat into planning as well. So I think my loved ones are pretty understanding of my planning hobby. They might not understand why I have so much, but they understand the need for planning. Okay, question number 10. If I have taken any personality tests, what are my results? So in Hogwarts, or in Harry Potter, I'm a Ravenclaw. I've been a Ravenclaw since I've been 11. Um, for the Myers-Briggs test, I tested as an INTJ, turbulent, and I that's considered an architect. I've taken the Myers-Briggs test in high school, I took it again in college, and I took it again in pharmacy school, and I am a very consistent INTJ. I think it means introverted, intuitive, thinking, and judging. I believe are the four letters. And then in the Enneagram, I'm a 6. And I just took the Enneagram yesterday. So I'm not really fluent in the Enneagram, but from what I understand, the 6 is a loyalist who cares about the security of her future. When I told my husband that, he looked at me and he told me I am very much a number 6. So from what I read, a 6 cares about rules and about loyalty, but if the rules go against their loyalties, then they're free to break the rules. They care about security, so they will do everything in order to have a secure future, whether that be romantic or finances. Okay, and question number 11, which is a very current event. So, right now, everyone is practicing social distancing. So, what are the shows or movies that you would recommend? So, in Sam Kelly's video, she recommended Monk, and I thoroughly followed that recommendation. Monk is a great show, and I believe it's on Amazon Prime. But I don't think they show it anymore on live TV, but I might be wrong. I've watched it from Amazon Prime. Um, if you're looking for a feel-good movie, I always recommend Bridget Jones' Diaries. It's a trilogy, and you can find all of those on Hulu. Those are really good, like feel-good movies that are funny and they are mature, so I would recommend if you have children not to watch it with your children. I of course will recommend any Disney film because they're always nice and nostalgic. As for television shows, other than Monk, I really like watching shows that I've watched in my childhood. I'm one of those people that likes to rewatch shows. It gives me a sense of comfort. So for me, that would be anime. So I would watch One Punch Man if you're into something really funny. Um, which One Punch Man is on Hulu. I like watching Soul Eater, which is on Netflix. Seven Deadly Sins is a newer one on Netflix. That one's also for a mature audience. And I think that's pretty much it. Lately, when I'm social distancing, though, I've been studying, so I haven't been watching a lot of shows. Okay, so the fast round. So functional or fancy? Definitely functional, all the way. Glue stick or tape runner? Glue stick, because the tape runner frustrates me to no end. Cover or no cover? If it's a notebook that I only have one use for, so it's only one notebook, I would go without a cover. If it carries multiple notebooks within, I need a cover for it. But for that one, it depends on the situation. Stamps or watercolor? Neither? I mean, I guess if I have to choose one, I would choose stamps because it would be more functional for me. But I don't really use either of those. And then stickers or washi? Uh, Washi for now. So this was the Planner Tag 2020. I hope you guys enjoyed me answering my questions. I will copy and paste all the questions down below. So you can of course do the tag if you want to, and feel free to tag me in it so that I can watch the video as well. And I hope you guys have a nice day. Stay safe and stay healthy. Bye.